This is the fault of Marcus Sanders, and that's why he's being charged with capital murder.
New at 5, a major development in a story we've been covering since Sunday. The man accused in the deadly Saenger Theatre shooting now charged with capital murder. The Mobile County DA making that announcement, as you heard, hours after Marcus Sanders was in court for a bond hearing. Our Brendan Kirby has your update. And Brendan, walk us through this.
Well, Cameron and Lenise, we had been expecting prosecutors to ask a judge to detain Sanders under Anaya's law, but District Attorney Keith Blackwood says the circumstances of the shooting demand the most serious charge under state law.
And I'm charging Marcus Sanders with capital murder.
Mobile County District Attorney Keith Blackwood says Marcus Dangelo Sanders must be held accountable for Sunday's shooting that killed Carl Williams III and injured a second victim. DA Blackwood says the newly filed capital murder charge applies because the shooting happened in front of Williams' child. The fact that it happened during a dance recital makes it all the worse, he says.
Our prayers are with the victim's family, with the other victim that was shot, with the children, the families, the audience members who were present and witnessed this horrific act, and the entire community.
Sanders' attorney, Chase Dearman, says his client acted in self-defense and was caught off guard when I told him of the new charge.
I don't see how this rises to the level of capital.
Dearman says video shows Williams was the aggressor. He says Sanders has no criminal record, a good job working at a chemical plant, and was dating Williams' ex-girlfriend. He says his client and the victim have a history.
He has attacked Marcus previously. Marcus did not fight back, did not do anything, was attacked at Mardi Gras. They have pressed charges against him. He had a no contact order. The man should not have even been at the recital.
Jail records show Williams has been charged with domestic violence. Dearman claims those involve Sanders. We've asked the city for documentation of those charges, but have not yet received them. DA Blackwood disputes the self-defense claim.
I think the evidence is going to dictate otherwise. I should also note that the defendant created a completely reckless situation for the hundreds of people present, including children, shooting toward a stage where children were present.
Sanders is expected to be arraigned in the coming days on that capital charge. DA Blackwood says he will decide whether to seek the death penalty at a later date, but he says he's talking with lawmakers about changing the law to add a new capital charge of murder in a public place.
Now, Brendan, before we let you go, this incident has sparked a lot of discussion about security at the Saenger. The city council talked about that this morning, right?
Yeah, that's right, Cameron. As we've reported, Mayor Sandy Stimpson has ordered that metal detectors be used at all events at the theater. That wasn't done for Sunday's recital. Now, the drawback with those is that it can be time-consuming. Chief of Staff James Barber says that the city is looking into advanced screening, new technology that can move large groups quickly. Reporting live in the News Center, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.